G'day, my name is EB-Knispel and I'm going to be bringing you some Iwo Jima tank play. Loadout is on the right hand side of the screen, and the reason why I chose this loadout after probably about an hour or two after I unlocked everything, and just thinking about how all the other loadouts in this game works, I thought this one was the most versatile, so in other words, I guess the meta. I wouldn't mind seeing some other variations of this loadout and seeing them being used really well. But my tip to you guys is, if you're trying to level up your Sherman, try go this whole side, and you'll find that you'll be able to be in situations where you may not be the most optimal, and you'll still be able to come out on top. Whatever you do, do not pick the flamethrower before you've unlocked everything, so you can reset your tech tree. That will really hamper you, and it's because you are underestimating the power of the LMG. As far as I understand the patch notes, I think there was meant to be a nerf in there. I didn't really pay much attention. I've been pretty busy with uni, but now uni's finished for the semester. Well, besides the 2 exams that I got to do in the next 2 weeks, I've pretty much got a whole lot of free time, and that gives me plenty of time to play out with these new maps and all the different things, toys that we've got to play with. But anyway, I hope you enjoy. Would love to hear and see some other people doing really well on these maps with different types of loadouts, so please feel free to send me your ideas, or in brackets critical feedback. Oh yeah, and before I go, so strategies, how to do well in this map. Play it like you would play any other tank map, really, to be honest. Make sure you don't get swarmed, keep your enemy at a bit of a distance. I think personally the Japanese have a easier time on this map, because you always have the high ground, and that's always an advantage. So if you're on the USA side, you have a bit of a disadvantage because of their superior positioning that they have. You do have a bigger hitbox than them, so that also plays a factor. So try and find like hills where you can hide most of your body behind it, and then pick your head over the tops. So with the Sherman being quite taller than the other tanks, this is kind of a slight advantage that it has. So try and use that to your advantage. And yeah, low-key, I think the Sherman has greater mobility than all the others, but until you tip it over, I think the tip over reflip mechanics make it really hard for it to correctly get back up again, harder than all the other tanks. And yeah, anyway, forgot to add that on so you guys can get some tips and advice on how to play this map out. Be very aware of the V1 rockets creeping up on ya, and also if you're on the attacking team, that section where the tunnels are, if you can get a V1 on the top, mark it on the top of the A point where that ramp comes down, which we will see eventually in the gameplay. If you can get the V1 there, it will kill everyone in there. And the same happens with the B flag. The B flag where the artillery cannons are, you can mark it on top of that and it will kill everything inside of there. I've had experience being on the Japanese team and managed to survive that with being in the tank when I decided to go a bit of a yellow push and push down one of the tunnels, and I was the only one to survive. And so 1 minute later it was me versus 32 players, and yeah, that didn't turn out too well. Anyway, I detract, and once again, enjoy the gameplay.
need to repair the vehicle. If you can make repairs, do it! Thank you! I need you to send a JB-2 to these coordinates!